It is a good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. So I am here right now at Skycraft, which is a aerial arts business here in Lafayette. I am choreographing for 10 Tiny Dances, which is a trademarked dance series that highlights 10 choreographers who all present work that will be performed on a 4x4 platform. So yes, 4 feet by 4 feet platform. Very small, very intimate, very difficult. So I am getting ready to, for the first time, me and the dancer that I'm choreographing on, who is Kristen Sylvester, who's an amazing young artist here in Lafayette. And we are here at Skycraft today practicing on the 4x4 platform for the first time. You've seen our rehearsals at Park Village at the studio. We have this huge red skirt that is going to be on top underneath the platform.
Oh, ha. Ha. Da. Yeah, but you gotta pick the foot up. Ha. Ah. Chop. To the front. Ha. Yes. And originally, you see how originally I was up? And then my arms went here, but then when I did it the second time, my arms didn't do that. That's fine. Whatever feels right in the moment, as long as you're using the choreography to guide you to whatever's next. You got it. Yeah.
So this is just a makeshift. She's standing on top of a chair, a cushioned chair, a makeshift, but this is just the idea of what the skirt is going to look like, elevated. But just wanted to show you at least a little bit of what it will look like as she's standing up. Which originally I was really excited about because I thought it would be I'm still excited about it, but I thought the audience would have a 270 view. So meaning in a traditional, of course, theater, you have the stage and then you have the audience in front of the stage, in front of the performers. Well, for 10 Tiny Dances, it's a little non-traditional where it's in the round. So the audience is going to be around the 4x4 platform. I thought it was going to be a 270 view. So meaning that it wouldn't be full 360 where there's people around the entire box. I thought it was only 3 sides, not all 4, but it's all 4. So it's a 360 audience view. And the problem is right now, the way I have it choreographed, the audience that is behind will not necessarily get that much of view of the performance of the dance. So I was super excited about this performance, especially after I changed it. I had a completely different idea for this performance. And then once I got into rehearsal with Katie, who is the guitarist, because we have live music, as you know, for this performance, for the first time, I just seen something different with her live music. And so I scratched everything that I worked on. I had already finished the whole dance, scratched it, and decided to start over again with the red skirt, the huge extra large red skirt, because I thought it would fit better with the music, only to come to find out that now I have to figure out how I can't change it again because we are a week from opening 10 Tiny Dances. So today, for our first rehearsal on the 4x4 platform, I have to figure out what little small tweaks we can make so that way the audience behind Kristen can actually get a little bit of the show. So I am really worried and concerned. It's not like she just has, you know, regular clothing on for dance and we can just do some transitions to turn around. She has this huge skirt that will overpower the 4x4 platform, and it's like really, really big. So it's like, how do you maneuver that? How do you move that skirt? So I'm low-key stressing about it, but I'm confident that we will figure it out. We will figure it out. I will figure it out. So yeah. All right, we're getting ready, getting this big fabric out. Hello. Thank you. So I'm here at Skycraft, which is really cool. So this is an aerial business. And so kids are actually about to have class in here. I'm not going to record the kids in class, but before they come in, I want to show you all of the cool stuff that they probably learn. I'm familiar with aerial arts. I'm not a practicing aerial artist, so I don't know the terminology or the words or anything like that, but I know that it's super cool, and it's always been something that I wanted to add to my shows. So hopefully one day soon, I can add some aerial work to one of my shows, especially like a show like Krill Nutcracker. That would be amazing. So yeah, right now I'm just waiting for Kristen to come in for us to be able to rehearse. Here I'm excited again to be able to finally be on the platform. So this is it. So it's a 4x4 platform, which I'm super excited because it looks bigger than I thought it would be. So I'm so excited about actually rehearsing on it. I'm excited about the piece. I think the skirt is going to look beautiful draped over it with Kristen in it. I think it's just going to look really, really good. Just have to think about how I'm going to kind of rework it so that way the audience members in the back won't be missing out on the show. So I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more to the choreography. I did have an idea for Kristen to take the skirt off at the end, drape it around the entire platform, and then do a dance on top of the skirt and on top of the platform. So I may do something like that so that way the audience can actually see it. So I don't know, this is just some thoughts. The only concern about that is that right now we are pinning her into the skirt. So if she takes it off, we would have to really think about what that looks like and make sure that it doesn't come off when she's actually dancing. So that's what happened. It's always something in show business, dance and entertainment, producing shows, like no matter what you're doing, there's always something happening all the time. So that's the nature of the beast. So we'll get rehearsal started in a few minutes. Finished rehearsal. Kristen, how did you do? How does it feel?
I don't know. How did I do? It feels great.
So how did you feel the first time on the platform? In the back there.
It's very different from just practicing on regular floor. I had to catch my balance a couple times, but we got there. We getting there.
She did good, y'all. So the platform, I think my little measurements at the studio was smaller than the platform, which works, right? That works. So she did a good job. I told y'all in the car about my little mishaps with the audience. I think we figured it out. So yeah.
Fast, like dancing, like I'm doing something at every point of a dance. So it's like this is.
And it's like the move is minimized. Like that sometimes is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
It's like you would think like a leap into, to the floor, and then you come up and you kick and your head behind, like you would think that would be hard for some dancers, but no, it's like the slowing down. So you just have to, so you have the moves. Oh, that's your mom?
Yeah.
You have the moves pretty much in your head, in your body, but now it's just like that performance aspect of it, because that is going to be what's going to sell the piece. You have this big red fancy skirt, which when I told her, I was like, yeah, I have this skirt. She's like, ooh. So it's going to be enticing and exciting, especially once the lights come up and people see it. Then you have the live guitarist, but all of that cannot outshadow like the person in the skirt, the person that's actually telling the story on the body through movement. So you have to really, I would do some research on, her name is Odetta Holmes.
Yeah, I did look up some stuff, but I didn't I didn't dive into it.
I would use some time this weekend, if you have some time tonight, tomorrow, because I know we have a full rehearsal day on Sunday. So if you can get a little bit of like, just learn a little bit about her, who she is, watch some videos of her, like maybe performing, singing, playing the guitar, and being interviewed, or people talking about her, just to kind of get a sense of her and her story. And then after that, like think about maybe where else you can do some like research, like if there's something specific that she's talking about in an interview or in her songs, maybe go a little bit deeper and dig into that. Just try to find something to connect to. Because we talked about that in one of our rehearsals, like having something or somewhere to pull from, because that's going to help you to deepen the intention behind the performance, because that's what it's all about. Like it's in the face, it's in the body, it's all of that deepness. So yeah. Either what story have you crafted, or is there a person or a thing or connecting to for this piece? Like where are you pulling from?
For every heartbreak I've overcome every single time, greater and greater. So like,
it's okay. It's okay to go there. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, so if you're pulling from like the grief of like a relationship or something of that nature, right? Then you wanna really, when you're in the moment of this particular like movement, you wanna make sure that you are pulling from that. And we want to see how right now you're emotional, like right now you're crying, now you have tears in your eyes. It's because you're feeling something, like some type of emotion is coming up for you, right? And so in your performance, you want to bring that emotion up again, so that way we can see, the same way that we see you visibly crying, we can see that emotion on your body in the performance.
and it's not even like the relationship side, it's like
Just the emotions, right? It's
every
like,
time I've been told no, it broke me down.
yeah, and listen, that's like those emotions and those feelings of like I created a dance called Clarity, which we still do today quite a bit. It's in our repertory for the conservatory, and I choreographed that dance many moons ago. But that dance, Clarity, was about the stages that you go through in a relationship, like where it could be chaotic and you don't know what you want to do or if you want to really be with this person. And then there's this moment of like stillness. And then there's this moment of clarity at the end where it's like you really get connected to your intuition and you know what decision you need to make next. That piece was and that was a piece that I created during a moment where I was actually feeling those emotions, And so that's a natural part of life, right? And we know that art, quote unquote, imitates life. So we have to figure out how do we use that pain that we felt, that grief, or those emotions, how do we use that to connect with others? still need to bring everything for tech. Like, you still need all your clothes and everything for tech.
I'm back. I had to go check on Nori. I thought she ran outside. There'll be times where I'm leaving at the house and she wants to come and she'll just run outside and we won't see her. So I have to make sure it wasn't one of those episodes. Today is Tech Day. I am on my way to ACA, which is Acadiana Center for the Arts. We have tech tonight for 10 Tiny Dances. 10 Tiny Dances, I'm presenting work there for the show this weekend, which has been really exciting. Of course, I'm used to working with a lot of space and working with the body being able to do a lot of different things because it has a lot of space. It's been fun to choreograph on the 4x4 platform. I am doing a piece, it's called The Other Voice, a homage to Odetta Holmes, Odetta Holmes was a vocalist and a musician, a guitarist from the Civil Rights era. She was known as the voice of the Civil Rights. People have done pieces about Odetta and about her life and about her contribution to the world. But I oftentimes think that people forget that she was an amazing guitar player, and I wanted a piece that centered the guitar, that centered live guitar. So how did I come to that theme? So a couple of months ago over the summer, I choreographed another show for this group called Orm Rhymery, which is a hip-hop duo group. They're lyricists, super dope. If you don't know who they are, check them out. Ormed Rhymery. During sound check, their guitar player were just kind of, playing some riffs and kind of warming up, and it was the electric guitar, and he sounded so good. And so just me being a mover, I'm often thinking about moods or thinking about ideas in my head when I'm inspired by something, and I was super inspired by his riffs that he was playing on his guitar. So I said, oh, how cool would it be to do a dance to an electric guitar? So I was like, I think I want to do that. And so when I was invited to present for 10 Tiny Dances, I said, I want to play around with that theme. My goal and my mission is to always present and to create work that has deep meaning, that is connected to education, that is connected to preservation and preserving the stories of past, of the present, or imagining and documenting what the future is or could be. And so I said, how great would it be if I could do a piece that centers a Black female guitarist? And so that prompted me to start going into research and finding and learning about Black female guitarists. And so from that research, I started learning about different people, of course, female musicians from the past, musicians from the present, like Tracy Chapman and so many other people. But Odetta Holmes was a person whose music it stuck with me. It spoke to my spirit energetically. I was feeling it. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick Odetta Holmes. Not realizing I was very familiar before diving even deeper into her work, who she was. But at the moment, at the time when I was going through different female guitar musicians and listening to their music, I don't know why it didn't connect that I was listening to the Odetta. And it did. And then I stopped myself. I said, you know what? Once I realized that it was Odetta Holmes, I said, I can't do this piece centering Odetta Holmes, because Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater has a piece called Odetta in their repertoire. So I was like, gosh, and it is centered around her voice and what she's contributed to the world. And so as a mover and a choreographer, I was having a really hard time with continuing to move forward with her being centered as the guitarist because of that reason. And I kept listening to different artists' music and everything sounded great, but nothing was really sticking to my spirit. And it wasn't until I watched a video of Ava DuVernay, who was on Legacy Talk with Lena Waithe. And Ava talked about how important it is for us to do different iterations of work. And so how preserving stories and telling our stories is important, but making sure that we are telling those stories in different ways to reach a wider audience of people. And she said, if something is, if there's a story, write a book about it. You can also make a movie about it, write a script about it. You can do a play about it. You can do a dance about it. And her thought behind this was that the person who reads the book might not go and see
see the dance performance. The person who goes to see the dance performance about this particular story or this particular theme might not pick up a book, and vice versa for the movie. The person who goes to see the movie might not go to see a play about it. And just saying that if we make different iterations of our stories, that one, it allows it to live a longer time, but two, it allows more people to be exposed and to experience that particular topic or theme or whatever it is that you're creating about. And I thought that was so true. You know, oftentimes we get into places and spaces where we don't want to do what other people are doing because we don't want to copy or come across as copying or anything of that nature. I knew that the formulation of this particular dance was really centering the guitar. Odetta's music and voice is definitely an anchor. The dance, the movement is also anchors, but at the center of this piece, at the theme of this piece, is really focusing on the guitar and her as a guitarist and her contributions as a musician that way. And so after watching that Ava DuVernay interview, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, because she's absolutely right. Because the truth is that some people here in Lafayette may not know who Odetta Holmes is. This piece could really be a way to educate them. One thing that I said my work is really centered around, and it preserves in some kind of way, right, her story through the work and the way that I'm centering her in that work. And so I said, let's do it. So that is how I come, long story, of how I came to this particular piece. And I'm so excited about it. And listen, we had some changes. And I'll tell you along the way, choreographed this piece twice before I landed and settled on what I really wanted it to look like. Yeah, so today is tech rehearsal. Thursday, tomorrow is dress rehearsal. Friday and Saturday we have a show. And I'm gonna take you guys with me on that so you can kind of get some behind the scenes of how that works. So yeah, so you get to get a little behind the scenes of me as a choreographer. This is not a show that I am producing. I am normally on the producing side. I don't get to choreograph as much anymore, but yeah, I'm excited to kind of take you all on behind the scenes journey of what it looks like as a choreographer. All right, I am here at ACA backstage. Just drove in, about to go to the theater, see what's going on. I'm a little early, like 30 minutes early. It's like 6:30. We go in at 7 o'clock is our tech time. Hi, how you doing? I'm good. I was just telling Justin, it's not like today was not a hot day. And like I always appreciate those days. Those days just put me in an even better mood. So, a nice fall day. So yeah. So I'm excited.
I don't know that we've ever like officially met.
I don't think so.
Of course, I know you are.
Go and find Kristen. There she is. We found her. We're gonna go in there. I'm gonna get Justin to sign this right quick, and then we're gonna go inside and get your leotard and shorts on, and then we're gonna bring you in. There he is. Justin, while I have you now, can you sign my poster?
Sign your poster.
Yes. I always get. I didn't
yeah.
get you to sign my
Last
last
one.
poster. It's hanging on my wall, but I always get everybody involved in a show to sign a poster. You playing a
Sorry, I'm
game?
playing chess. I'm playing chess.
I said he's sitting down right here. Let me get him before
Yes.
we start. How you doing? Oh, you parked right here? Okay, yeah. Yeah. How you doing today? Doing good. Thank you.
They told me you were complicated.
We're not gonna be complicated. We're gonna be the easiest.
Easy?
The easier out of 10. Out of the 10. I'm a positive thinker. I think positive thoughts. Y'all can go in here, and then through the next door and to the left. Okay. All right. This is Kristen, and this is Katie. This is Whitney. She is the organizer and producer of 10 Tiny Dances of the show.
Thank y'all for being
All right, Kristen, so we're gonna get you changed in your black. While you're doing that, I'll gather the skirt, and then once Justin comes in, Justin's like, oh, you're the difficult one with the I said, we're gonna be the easiest one. Like at an angle, like literally kind of like facing me, like this way. She may need to come up. Yeah, probably like about right there. You do need the words for the poetry, right? And if you need, do you need the words for the song? Because if I need to print that out, I can too. Or you feel like you're good?
The words, I would need the chords on top, so
Okay.
I'll print it back up.
You'll print it back out. Okay. Got it. Are you excited? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Whenever you are ready.
Odetta Holmes was called the voice of the civil rights movement. Her songs gave courage, her presence gave strength.
And then roll up, and then go down, and then go into here. You're supposed to roll again, right? And it does not equate to a lot of time choreographically, so you're still ending properly because you're taking a little bit. Do you know what I'm talking? But do you know what part I'm talking about? Yeah. Yep. Da da. And then you roll. Yeah. So when you roll, that's the roll you're forgetting. So how you feel?
Oh, I feel good.
You feel good? Okay.
The mic sounds good to me.
Yeah, everything sounds good. Everything works. I was like a little concerned about the before we got here, like, okay, how are we gonna do the sound? Because of it being in the round, it makes things a little difficult, but I feel like it all worked. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be really good. Say hey, Katie. Hey. We just finished our tech. It went really well. Katie was able to get all her sound tech things down. Girl, I thought she was gone. Say hey, Kristen.
Hi.
So we had a good tech. How did y'all feel tech went?
It went good.
I think it was smooth.
It went good. Yeah, it went good. So tomorrow we're here for a dress rehearsal. Friday and Saturday for the show. So gonna take y'all a little behind the scenes as much as we can tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Justin's like. It worked. You see, I told you it wasn't gonna be that difficult. You was like the most difficult one.
It was so extra.
It was. I don't believe that. That sounds a little like sarcastic, like in a no, it really wasn't. Yeah. We did talk about that. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. See y'all tomorrow. All right, so we just finished our tech rehearsal. Had a really good tech rehearsal. I was a little concerned about having the live music, the live guitarists, because the stage is in the round. So that means that, said this earlier in my other video, but stage is in the center and the audience is all the way around 360. And so when you have live music, you know, sometimes you have to run extension cords, you can have amps and all these things like that. So being in a round can sometimes make that difficult. And Justin, the lead tech here at ACA, was like, oh, this is gonna be the most difficult piece. I said, nope, it's gonna be the easiest. And guess what? We figured it out. It did not take long to figure out the sound, the vocals, everything like that. So it all worked out. I think the piece is gonna come out beautiful. I'm excited. And yeah, tomorrow is dress rehearsal. All 10 choreographers are gonna be there tomorrow. Friday and Saturday is the show. So I'm gonna give y'all some behind the scenes. Might even be able to get to meet some of the other choreographers tomorrow, or probably especially for the show, before the show, pre-show Friday and Saturday. Yeah, and then there's a little post reception on Saturday at this wine spot, so maybe able to take y'all there as well, so you can kind of see how we, you know, unwind and celebrate a great run of a show. So yeah, y'all have a good night. See you literally in 2 seconds. So I am home right now working on steaming this costume. is so big. It's gonna take hours to steam this ganori. But we're starting the process right now. Y'all wish me luck. Wish me luck. This steaming is going to take me out. The steaming is crazy.
Cleo went to school.
I had to drape it on 2 bars. And this is just half of the skirt. This is not the full skirt.
Hi.
It's fruits. This is Greek
Pasta salad.
salad. These are
Yeah, there's plates and forks and muffalata sandwiches. The best
carrot muffins.
I know. The best carrot cake cupcakes you'll ever eat.
That's your mother?
Yes.
I love her.
Food. Yummy,
She is
yummy.
a Cajun mama. Wants to cook for everybody.
Are you a Cajun mama?
Great. No coffee for me. I'll come back and get some fruit. Let's go to the stage. Go to the stage. About to take y'all on the stage. At least I think. Yeah. Do I need to bring down the music stand? Do we need to spike the music stand?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll go get it now. All right, I'm glad we came down because they're spiking the mics and everything for our piece. So I'm gonna go get all the things. So I'm going to bring the music stand in the folder. So we have a music stand so Katie, the guitarist, can put the poems she's reciting and her lyrics to the song. So that way she doesn't forget. Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs and do that right now in the theater. Here I am.
Well, I guess once we can get her down here, we can, oh, yeah, that.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But now she feels too tall. Are you excited?
I'm nervously excited.
You're nervously excited.
I'm always
Don't be
nervously
nervous.
excited. I know. But it's gonna be good. It's the pre-nerves. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Well, you know how some people say, like, if you're not nervous, then it's not good. So nerves are a good thing. I'm gonna set the height of the mic, how high you need it, and then exactly where's the best place to put. I don't remember where it was yesterday.
Make it comfortable for you. No, actually, why I did that is because.
I don't like her around.
Oh man, when we were setting this up, it was just nothing but complaining.
Well, yesterday I could feel the energy when he was talking about the round. Say hey, Mara.
Hi.
Are you ready to perform?
Yes, I am very excited.
What are you performing?
I am performed by Miami.
Yay. Are you ready, Kaya?
Yes.
She's like, what? What are you dancing to today? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Who's your choreographer?
Miss Lydia.
Miss Lydia Young Green. Yes. It's okay. It's all right. It happens because I'm the same way. I'm trying to be on it tonight. All right, ladies, y'all ready? We're going to our meeting. We have a 6:15 meeting.
Yeah.
With the cast, with the rest of the cast. Don't know about what, but we're about to find out. And then we gotta put Kristen in this big skirt. This is the skirt. I spent 2 hours steaming it. See? Yes, it's not gonna be straight, but it's not gonna be like it used to be.
Yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for being a part of this. This is, ugh. Like, I always get a little verklempt when everyone's in the room because I'm like, oh my God, look at everybody. So yeah, thank you. This is such a treat, and it's really turning into an awesome show, and I can't wait to throw everything together. And I know y'all are excited to see each other's work, and its full form, and its final form. So yeah, so tonight, our dress rehearsal, we'll treat it like a regular performance, as in when you are on stage, make sure you are giving your full out performance, because we will be filming. That's my lovely husband Brett right there.
Hey, Brett.
Yay. So we will be filming. We'll be filming a different angle every night. So we'll have a lovely multicam video at the end. And Paul Q will be here taking photos. So we'll have lenses in your face tonight. Just ignore them.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to say 6 minutes and then we'll set our bow, okay?
Thanks, Brett.
6 minutes. We can do hands up so that we can feel everybody, okay? Hands up and then take a bow together. And then our wonder.
I'll reach each other. When you sense each other through the vibrations of dance, you take a bow. Yes. Oh gosh. Yay. Oh my God. Brandon, does that get your mark of approval? Okay, cool. Do we need to do that again, or is everybody solid? I'm all right. So lights up, dancers come out, make a circle, hands, yay, bow. Choreographers come out, make a circle, grab hands, yay, bow. Everybody party. Yeah, and I don't think y'all don't need to go backstage. Like if you're okay, are y'all ready to start the show? Yay! Meredith.
Her songs gave courage, her presence gave strength. But before the spotlight, before the fame, there was a woman and her guitar. Most remember Odetta for her powerful voice. The voice that carried marches. The voice that lifted spirits in times of struggle. But she had another voice too. 6 strings steady beneath her hands. And when she played, it was not just music, it was history. It was resistance. It was Odetta, leaving behind a legacy that still rings today.
Girl, I'm out of breath. I don't know if I'm out of shape or what. Oh gosh. Honey. Is it heavy? I feel like, okay, yeah.
It's like dragging down, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Like,
Okay.
Like it feels heavy.
yeah.
Yes,
Especially when
Christine.
you're dancing and your body's doing it.
Katie, how you feeling? You sound amazing. Yes. The visual looks like really amazing. Especially,
It looks
yes.
nice. Like the
But I almost fell off.
No, I didn't. wait, but that part was so cool though, cause it like it wrapped around you.
Yeah, but I forgot at the end of this thing. I caught it.
Bye.
Good. Just rehearsal.
It was good. You did good, girl. You be performing your tail off.
Kristen did amazing.
Per
That skirt. Oh, Miss Leah,
per the usual. That's what I was trying to say. Not like the kids. Per.
Oh, I thought
Not
you-
that one. No.
I thought you
Like
said my dad.
per the usual.
And then
Per the
You
usual.
sold the
Oh, yeah, my poster. I always get cast members to sign
That's how
posters.
just like that. So we're working on it.
And I frame them and put them up either in my office or in my house. Bye, Miss Mara. All right, I am on my way to the car. Just finished dress rehearsal this evening, which went really well. Kristen looks really good. She performed very well today for dress rehearsal. And she's gonna do good these next 2 days for the performance. The skirt looked really good. I'm so happy that I made that switch and made that change choreographically to add the skirt, because originally, like I said, that wasn't a part of the plan for this piece. I'm just so happy that I made that switch with the skirt because it looks visually stunning. I can't even say it. I don't even use words like that, stunning, but it does. So it's the end of the night, end of the night, end of the night. So they had food for us. I took a carrot cake. Here's some noise out here. Look now, I fight. I don't back down, whatever it is. But yeah, they cooked some food for us, and everybody said the pasta was good. It was all vegan food. But y'all, I've been cooking shrimp tacos all week for my dinner, and I've been looking forward to those shrimp tacos all day long. All day long. So took a little carrot cake to go. I had some fruits, which the fruits were really good. But I'm going home and I'm going to make my shrimp tacos. So yeah. So we will be back here tomorrow so we can have a little behind the scenes before we hit the stage for the big show. Toodles. All right, you guys, we're here at the theater. It's opening night of 10 Tiny Dances. Are you ready?
I am excited to share it.
She's excited, y'all. We in the green room about to get some food. Y'all, listen, I don't even eat carrot cake, and this carrot cake that Whitney's mom made, listen, I was like enjoying it for lunch. So I'm gonna take 2 of them for tonight. 1, and we're gonna take 2. And I don't care. I don't care who talk about me in that dressing room, okay? Because that carrot cake was good. So yeah, I'm gonna take 2, and I might take 3. 1 for my mama, because she like carrot cake. But yeah, we're here at the theater. It's opening night. We're excited. Kristen looks absolutely amazing. The piece looks great. Katie sounds good. So I'm super excited. I know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And I'm gonna be real good with my carrot cakes. Yeah. You gonna eat it right now?
I'm gonna eat 1 bite.
1 bite. I'm gonna do a what is that called? Whenever you eat and you, what is it called?
ASMR thing?
ASMR?
I think that's what it's called.
It's like when people do it with the crumble cookies. Like not a taste test, a review.
Hey guys.
She's doing a review of the carrot cake. You don't have any, that's exactly how they be. The icing is amazing.
Equal proportion.
Of icing and cake.
They couldn't have did that on
What's the verdict?
That's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right, Whitney's mother-in-law. I'm sorry I didn't know your name, but everybody say it's a hit. It's a hit. All right, Ms. Zaria, are you ready for your performance?
I am thrilled. I am full of excitement and joy. I am just beaming with excitement to perform. I'm the last 10 Tiny Dance. I beat 10 Tiny Dance.
She's number 10, y'all.
Yes.
Who's your choreographer?
Lily Marcus.
And you are?
I'm Devin.
Devin, and you're performing whose choreography?
Mr. Michael Karate.
Mr. Michael Crotty. And you are?
Kaya.
And you're performing Miss
Lydia's.
Miss Lydia's piece. So everybody's ready, right?
Yes.
Oh. We got all yays, y'all. All yays. That was the air conditioner here in the back. Everybody's ready. I'm gonna go get a program. Yeah. We got our program. Yay. We took some pictures. So we're gonna go back inside. We're waiting for Katie to be mic'd up and then do a quick sound check. And then we have to be down for 6:30, which is 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna stay down here instead of go back up. So yeah.
We're gonna practice the bow. I don't know if you want to do the lighting. Everybody's clapping.
That's good.
So everyone, we have probably like 15 more minutes-ish in this space, so if y'all need to warm up, warm up.
Got a card. What is this? Let's read it. And oh, this is pretty. Cute. Very nice card from Miss Whitney. Thank you, Whitney. Card is nice. Definitely put it on my desk. Move your body like a snake, mom. I crack myself up on a daily basis. So I'm in a green room right now. They're on the last piece, on Lily's piece. Zai's in this piece, Zaria. I heard from her a little earlier. There she go. You go, Zaria. And so after this piece, I head down to the lobby area, talk to some folks. My mom's here tonight. My godson was supposed to come tonight, but he wasn't feeling well, so I don't know if he ended up coming or not. And probably a few other people that I know are here tonight. It was a pretty close to sold out show, which is excellent. We have another show tomorrow. Tomorrow we're supposed to have some severe weather. So hopefully the meteorologist got it wrong, like they do sometimes, and it's sun shining or not as bad, and we can have another close to sold out show and have a good crowd. So yeah, so we're gonna go downstairs in a few minutes once this piece is done.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. How you feel? You gotta leave. Don't you have to leave? Yeah. How you feel? I feel great. Feel good? Good job. All right.
How y'all feel? Done, yay! It was good. I did good. Good. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good.
You feel
I was
great?
shivering a little bit, but I picked it. I was like, warm up.
How you feel?
It was very cold.
You said what?
It was very cold.
It was cold tonight?
Yes.
It was
yeah,
cold.
It was cold. Yeah, I was shivering. I was like,
Oh,
trying
wow.
to get it together.
But it was good.
You got it together. Good job. But y'all did good. Y'all did a fantastic job. So yay!